This is Rob Liefeld. Kai Reviewed is going down.
Hey guys, we got the news here that Hercules will be joining the MCU pretty soon. Now this is coming from the Cinema Spot. And they're saying here that they got exclusive news that Hercules will be joining the MCU in a future upcoming Marvel project. So they don't know any specifics about it. They don't know whether or not it'll be a supporting role or a lead role in his own project. So we'll have to wait and see as to where things go. There was some rumors about him potentially being in Eternals, but that might have been for the role of, that might have been the casting for Icarus, who will now be played by Richard Madden, which could be quite interesting there. That'll be quite fun there. So he might be in Eternals. There is some slight connection there from the comics. So he might be some sort of cameo, or maybe at most I think at this point would probably be an end-credit scene, if anything. I don't see there be much more than that, because we've had so much come out of Eternal so far that they would have told us that, you know, if he was in there a lot type thing. So we'll have to wait and see, but unlikely there. And then he is a long time, you know, he's been around the comic books since Avengers 10 back in 1964, and he's been around for a long time, even having relationships with, in a alternate universe, he had a relationship with Wolverine, and hinted at a relationship with North Star. So that could be quite interesting to see if they go do something like that. It could be, we'll see where things go. So we'll have to wait and see as to where things kind of go with this, especially with Eternals getting pushed to 2021. Maybe there's some more time, but probably because they need to get done what they already had. So we'll have to wait and see there. He could pop up in Loki, you know, since Loki is definitely kind of going all over the place, bouncing throughout time, throughout the multiverse, and just kind of playing around with the stone that he has there, the Tesseract. So we'll have to wait and see. Could always appear there. And then there's also a possibility of him popping up in She-Hulk, which I think is the least likely, just because the only reason is that Amadeus Cho is going to be in that show, so we'll have to wait and see as to where things go with that, but least likely there, and probably want to focus on She-Hulk rather than introduce a character like him, and then maybe not in Eternals, just because, unless it's a cameo at the end type thing. I don't see there being much in Eternals, just because they want to focus on that new characters. Maybe Loki, since we do know Loki and stuff, but you know, a first show like this, I feel like they definitely want to. It's more likely going to be in one of the movies, just to hype him up, and then maybe tease him in a movie, and then give him his own, you know, cameo in the movie, then tease him and then give him his own Disney Plus show or something like that, based on the response from that cameo type thing. So I think it could be quite interesting to see as to where things kind of go with this. I'll have a link in the description if you want to read this whole article. And I definitely think they should cast someone kind of like Henry Cavill. I would love to see Henry Cavill in the role, but I feel like first of all, I'd like to want him to stay as Superman, and second of all, I think he's too much of a name, probably too expensive. I'd rather them get some unknown guy that they could sign on for like 20 movies, or, you know, as many movies as they can. I mean, what was it? Sebastian Stan did signed on back in the day for like a 9-movie contract deal, so I think it'd be something that they should do with this for Hercules. So let me know who you'd like to see play the role, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
We're here for Kyle Reviewed on YouTube, the very best Kyle Reviewed channel on all the YouTube Kyle Reviewed channels. You got that? You got that right? Thank you for watching Kyle Reviewed. Deadpool and I thought it was fantastic. You need to like, you need to subscribe. You know how it's done. Like, subscribe. Right, DP? All right, Kyle Reviewed. Cool channel.